Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Today, we have it coming now. In the last video I did before I took this long break, I said this game was it's going to come. It never did, but now it's finally here. Welcome to Stardew Valley, episode 1. Now, we have mm, a new series coming here. Let's play. We will start a new world. I'll come back when I have the character customized. Okay guys, I think I have it here. I'm going with a basic blue character. Go join up in Skull's farm. And yeah, let's do that. Alright, we have a bit of an intro here. Which we will click this. Oh, clicking the letters a little bit later. But this is to set the stage of the game. Bit of Grandpa. He's basically dying a bit, and sadly. I'm. This one's probably not that great with the face cam. But by the burden of modern life, on that right hand side there, and your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. "20 years later." We are bored of our mind. We don't like Georgia. Georgia is boring. Okay, this is probably have to click the letter. Let's see what the letter says. Dear Skull Plays, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy, Skull's Farm, is located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This is my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Alright. Now we are about to move to Stardew Valley. Ironic that this is the same bus that we're gonna have to fix later in the game. But more on that later. For now, we are not going to get to like how we can get to fix the bus within the next few episodes. And there's the tire pop right there. From Robin. Hello, you must be Skull Place. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. May Lewis sent me here to fetch you, and okay, I'm pretty sure at this point you guys could read this part because the face cam is like more towards Robin's face. But yeah, Lewis is alive. He's the mayor. Anyways, let's follow Robin. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of debris here. Okay, I guess I could. Let's go some. Yeah. Yeah, we are gonna have to deal with this, but you know what? It's not that bad. Based on previous gameplay that I've done just for fun, the main things that really does is like the trees. So a lot of the energy, which I realize you probably won't be able to see how much energy I have as well, based on where I have the face cam, but we'll make do. And as you can see, this is not a big town. This is one of those like small rural areas. So we will be seeing quite a bit of villagers, quite a bit. And right here is Lewis. I don't know how well the face cam has it. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I guess you can see like the top half more over here because the corner is like right over here by his like mustache over here. So yeah, I would say that it probably will be to the point where energy's mainly going to be the thing, but maybe like the 8th and the 11th and 12th spot over here within the inventory. But you guys will see in a bit. You're moving to your grandfather's old college. It's a good house, very rustic. His grandpa used to live here. Come on, Robin, crusty. Ah, man, Robin. Come on, man. With the house upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, and day one, I think we'll do quite a bit of cleaning up and introducing myself to everyone. Yes, this shipment box will be like crucial in the game for getting the money. Saving first. Alright, here we go. We are into the game. Day one, 6 a.m. Typically a time I would never wake up in real life, but alright. Here's the journal. We have a quest in here. Right now we have 2 of 28 with Robin and Lewis, but we will meet in the others soon enough here. This, our new parsnip seeds. A little bit of something to get you started. And if we go into the journal, cultivate and harvest the parsnip. Now we will not finish this quest this episode. We'll plant the parsnips, but day 5 is typically when the parsnips will be available to harvest. Now, when it comes to all this, we're gonna have to get started with this. Luckily, a lot of this specific part of the area is actually using the scythe. the scythe, which actually, compared to the pickaxe and axe that we have over here, or any other tool, the scythe actually does not deal with any energy. So we could use as many bits of these as possible. I think getting this area, maybe like up here would be good for day one. Okay, everyone, I did as much as I want to within clearing out for today, at least. Now this, actually, hold on. Almost. Let's, grab that. Let's grab that. Alright, now I'm good. I want to save at least some energy because I'm at 60 of 270 right now for planting the parsnips. What I'm going to do is that I'll have it middle facing the door and over here to start. What's nice with the mouse is that I can do it in a 3x3 area like that. Now let's place. We don't really have much to where I kind of have to just do it like this. But we should overall be good still. Actually, that 60 may be a little bit push. Yeah, it's pushing it. It's pushing it quite a bit because I'm at 12 of 270 now. I probably should have done like one thing less or whatever, but oh well. In that case, what we are going to do is we are going to do a little bit of forging, get some crafting. Let's make a chest right now using 50 of the 81 that we had. I typically like to place the chest in here. I'll just put everything in there. Let's do some forging so that we could up our energy. Okay, there's nothing over here. We may as well get some introductions if I pass by some people on the way with the forging. But I don't expect there to be like many people over here. There's not really anything over here. We are not going to deal with that right now. We can later, but I'm not going to do anything with that right now. And go up this way. We will... Let's introduce ourselves to Demetrius over here. Scientist. Anyways. What we have going on... Now, yes, this is blocked off for right now. We need at least a little bit of stuff. At least a little bit. Come on, man. Here's Linus. Anyways, let's go back this way. We're easily just going in a circle right now, but because down this way goes back to the farm, which I didn't do as much as I wanted over here in terms of clearing out, but I could absolutely work a map out tomorrow. Anyways, we still need quite a bit of something to forge. We don't have the path cleared out and down, so we'll just go through the town over here. And here is Harvey, and the doctor. Oh, here's Vincent. Alright. we will go to the left. This is the Cindersap Forest. Okay, right here is Haley. Right here. Okay, so normally I would probably be able to go up to this way later on in the Let's Play. Right now I just can't due to like let me just tell you, show you. Yeah, we just have not cleared out this area at all yet. We just have not. Yeah, it's like I have to do stuff to get up to here. And yeah, we'll just go to the town for now, but first we need to find forge. We need to find like a daffodil or a leek, anything like that, and that's usually a forge thing in the spring. We need to find at least something out of these. The forest could be a little bit tricky to navigate through sometimes, but come on, man. Um, that cabin is a little bit of a hat shop thing. Are these like a little bit of forge stuff? I don't really know, but anyways, I'll have even less now. Wild horseradish. And here's some of the spring onions. Got some new ideas to sleep on. When you've got some new ideas to sleep on, that typically comes with a skill. I have level 1 of foraging now. Anyways, we do absolutely have enough energy now to actually mm, finish off watering the parsnips. Even over here is the dandelion. So every now and then I could look around for the forge stuff like I have been here. Let me go ahead and eat another one because I'm thinking of going to the beach to do a little bit of foraging as well. Because there's quite a bit of beach stuff that can spawn in randomly. As is there anything? I will need to gather more wood to do that bridge. I absolutely will not be able to access that in night 1. And nope. Okay. While we head back to the farm, let's go ahead and go to the Star Drop Saloon, which is right over here. The Star Drop Saloon will be the main thing open at night here. And here is Clint. Here is Shane. Shane does typically not like to speak to the player immediately. Here is Pam. Here is Gus, the owner. Chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. And Emily. Over here. Alright, let's head back to the farm now. Make sure I get the rest of the parsnips swatted for tomorrow. There's not really much that I could do other than just continuing to work on clearing out for the rest of today. So we will... Let's at least clear out this tree. It's about to say they're exhausted. I already know that. Oh, okay, we're gonna eat one of them now. That way I have a few more hits going. Okay. Obviously you will not be able to see because of my face cam, but I do have the ability to see how many energy I do have at one time. Okay. I do absolutely need to right here. And that should be good. I'm not going to do anything more. Okay. So, now what we are going to do is that we are going to go ahead and I usually like to keep one of everything, but maybe we'll do these two. We'll do a few of the fibers. So we can do a little bit of sap. And actually, let me do a little bit more fibers. I think this will be the day one bit of storage bin. And over here, this will be the night one clue review. We don't have much yet, so we kind of have to do what we can. And we will go to bed for the night. Level 1 foraging. We can craft a few things now. New things. As you can see, I don't have much for day one. However, we will be able to mm, essentially get more money sooner rather than later. As right now, the one thing that we do have mm, the most amount of money per thing right now is 8. However, there is quite a few other stuff that will be much more. We'll do day 2 here in this episode, which we do have mail. Just got back from the fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. This is actually the key to a lot of money. I'll show you guys in a bit. Right now, let me get the parsnips. Okay, watered. And I could clear out a little bit more area. Let's clear out a little bit of stuff over this way. What's up out there? I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay. So, my energy is currently at 89 of 270. But I don't want to do too much right now because we do need energy for the main thing that we're going to get our money's worth today. Because, hold on, journal, yeah, okay. Visit the beach needs before 5. We're about to do that now. Okay, hold on. It will be there later, but I'll just grab it now with a daffodil. In which, if there's anyone, I'll talk to them. Otherwise, I'll head straight down. There's Emily, again. We're part-time Gus. Yep. We already introduced ourselves to Emily, so that does not count towards the quest. Alright, here is Willie. Doing a little bit of smoking right now. Ahoy there, son. There's a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty cheese. And big haul. Sold a lot of good fish. saved enough to buy a new one. So he is going to give us a new fishing rod. Now what this does, we can now catch fish, and fish absolutely pays off. Shops is open. This will come by if you need supplies. You also buy anything and catch. Now, I could either do and sell it straight to Willie, or I could just straight up go ahead and do it in the box. Now, what I'm going to do, I usually do like to put it in the 12 slot, so I have not checked how good. Okay, so I do typically like to have it in the 12 slot, which is like the one slot you guys cannot see right now. But yeah, let's get to some fishing. This is typically how the fishing works in Stardew Valley. My ball is extra small right now because... Okay, hold on. Okay, so the ball is small because it's like the first time and that stuff. Later on, the ball will be bigger, it'll be easier to catch stuff. But right now, the ball is that small. I should probably go a little bit up more. That first time was easy, but now, if I'm outside the green, it actually will go down. Let me go up there, because the bubbles, I'm sure you guys have seen the bubbles. But these makes for faster catches. Anytime the poggles go, that's how it goes. We'll catch up there in a bit. But... okay. Hello, Elliot. The new farmer we've all been inspecting. I'm Elliot, live by the cabin by the beach. So this is Elliot's cabin right here. And yeah, let's do another bit of fishing. Okay. This smaller ball is being a little bit tricky right now, but got some new ideas to sleep on. Hopefully that means the bigger ball is about to come. Why is he just starting to feel exhausted? Yeah, that's the type of... Okay, daffodils are not... Okay, this is the last time I'm able to fish right now. Because... ooh. Okay. We are going to get this treasure. You can get all sorts of random stuff within the treasure chest. Hold on. Okay. You can get all sorts of random stuff in the treasure chest. As right now, we have coal and mixed seeds. Also, since this is the first time we are seeing this throughout this episode, or even just this series, you see the silver star right here. The stars indicate what rarity it is. If there's no star, that's the worst one. The silver star is the next one up, and it will pay even more. So I'm absolutely going to be selling this herring. And let me get the scythe on the screen over here. That way I don't accidentally use up energy. What's up, Sam? Good to meet you as well. Alright. Now, what we have going on here? Oh, wait. We have not even gone up over here. Question mark. What is this? Ooh, a calendar. Lewis's birthday, Vincent's birthday, bookseller, Flower Dance, Egg Festival. These are the Stardew Valley holidays. Use the flags. It's a little bit of question marks. I'll say this. It's newer than what I've played before, but if you want to look it up, you can. We'll get to this probably in next year. So it's going to be something to look out for later on. We have Pam's birthday, we have Shane's birthday. We have not met him yet, but this is Pierre. In fact, let's just go in here right now to meet him. Hello, Pierre. Hello, I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. Looking for seeds? Yes, so we will see Pierre a lot, such as we started out with the parsnip seeds. We'll get to the beans, the cauliflower, the potato. We'll get to a few of these seeds in a moment. If we want to, we have fruit and trees, but yeah, typically how the houses work is that once you reach a certain level of friendship, such as like right now I have no friendships at all, no hearts of friendship at all, but once I get to a certain heart level, I'll be able to enter their bedrooms. Weird for some, I know, but I'll be able to enter like whoever's bedroom at that point. And so for some of these people it says single, so like Emily is single, Harvey is single, Haley is single, Shane is single. A little bit different in uniform because he likes to Georgia, but essentially for those singles, you could marry whoever is single later on in the game. So we have a few that we have not met who is single as well, like these two. I'm not going to say their names quite yet, but I know every single one of these people's names since I've played through this game quite a bit before. Like right here is Jody. And right here is Caroline. We've already met Robin, we've already met Emily, but I may as well get at least a little bit of talk with Robin. And over here is Moni. Alright. Their kitchen. I don't really know what this room is, but but these two up here are the bedrooms within their house, so we are not able to access that right now. Anyways, we may as well go into this house, then speak with George. It's irritating to meet all these new people. Name's George, by the way. Anyone up here? Okay, so we will not be able to get to. Oh, he's about to exit. So perfect timing, actually. Hello, Alex. What's up, Lewis? How's it this night? And here is Evelyn. Okay, so Harvey's place is closed now. But we could still do quite a bit of introducing. Let's check how many. We have 22 of 28. That's actually a really good site now. We've met both of these two now. We've met Jody, we've met Vincent. Okay, let's see who else. Okay, so we still have... Okay, so... Forest, we have the mountain, we have Forest. She's the one that... she also lives in Pierre's, and... Alright, so... While we're by the forest, let's see if we can meet any of those two. we will not be able to end. This is okay. So for Elliot's and in this one, which we'll eventually meet, but in usual house in Pelican Town, mm, you'd be able to enter the house, but not actually go into their bedrooms. For Elliot and Leah, which that's who lives here, you just cannot even enter the house until you have that level of friendship, which I think is 2 hearts. As long as you have 2 hearts, I think you'll be able to enter. Which, oh yeah, why did I even go over here? Mm, I can't even pick this up right now. Anyways, we'll actually, you know what? Mixed seeds are not quite as much. I'll grab the dandelion. Ooh, silver star and dandelion as well. Silver star. I'll go ahead and tell that one. I don't necessarily need. Okay, here is Jazz, and here is Penny. Like that's the one that was. That's the one that lives like here along with Monty and Shane. And I guess Penny's just stopping them off. We could try to see if either one of these two are at their house yet, or at least on their way. Because I don't think I'd be able to like get in their house at this time because after some time it does go to close. A little bit of rabbit there. After some time it does close. So we could look around here. We can see if they're over here, but I don't see them over here. We may as well just wait till another day. I know this episode's been a little bit more boring right now. That's how it usually would be the first episode of the series. However, we will be able to get more exciting stuff later on. We'll grab that in a little bit. Alright, let's just put everything in there for now. We'll grab that. We won't necessarily be able to get any more introductions, I believe. I don't think we'll be able to like really do much with the energy. So at this point, we're at a point where it's like, do we just want to go to sleep and the day now, or do we just want to just straight up see if we can like try to socialize more, which I don't think anyone else is. We'll do a little bit of fiber as well. Keep a little bit. We'll do 30. We'll keep 35 of each of those two, and this will be our loadout for day 2, which we should absolutely get a lot more money in this episode, especially with 4 sardine and even silver stars of dandelion and herring. Now, in the beginning days, I could absolutely see just people like selling everything other than like the basic resources like wood and stone. However, I'm holding off on that right now. I usually do like to just keep one of everything anyways. We have quite a bit of time, so what do I want to do? I would not be able to. I guess I could, like, check a little bit more forward stuff, but I don't think I could really do much else today. Like, yeah, we have that much. The only thing I'd probably really be able to do is just talk with everyone in the saloon, but yeah, let's just go ahead and go to sleep. Level 1 fishing, we have better proficiency, and as you can tell, we bumped up to 302. 50 for the dandelion. We have 40 per sardine. Four of them got us 160. This will be the bread and butter for the early days payout. So we gotta do at least a little bit in between. Alright, we have a little bit of rain. We have weather report. We have fortune teller. That's usually how the TV is. What's nice about this is that we don't have to water the plants. I will still fill this up for future days, but we can do a little bit of clearing out more this direction. But otherwise, I think we are good to just fish throughout the day because mm, at least getting some early money would be absolutely great. Because I want to save quite a bit of energy for fishing today. Okay, our inventory is full. We only have the 12 right now. Once we get enough money, we could unlock this well, but for now, we just don't have enough at all. We do have 205 wood, so we could end up, like, making some stuff. But I think for now, it's a little bit early to make anything new. Okay, so what we have going on here, right? We are going to fish. Now, we could do ocean stuff, we could do the river, that's over here. What I'm going to do is that for today, I'm going to go into Cindertap Forest to fish. I'll fish in here today. We won't be able to get as many bubbles, probably. Okay, hold on. Why did the sound just make me think of just... I'll fish on this wood ledge. Ooh. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's eat this right now so that we have more max energy and just more energy in general. Let's go ahead and go to those houses that we still have to introduce ourselves. We'll grab this wild whole radish. Let's Leah here is going to be the most tricky one to find because we can't like just go into the house. And PS is going to be closed today as well because he usually is on Wednesdays for some reason. Anyways, I'll straight up just put these two in right now. I'm not going to show the loadout of the day this time. I'll keep the algae. We'll keep fishing in the mountain area. We'll fish in the mountain area now. And the algae is basically just anywhere but the beach. But we'll see this building more in a bit. Mm, Right now it's not really of use. But but the foraging, the fishing that I've been doing also does help a lot with the eventual stuff we have to do there. Which I think I'm a little late to have been able to do those introductions anyways, but at least we'll get some more monies. Some more monies in this game. As we have a cup, we have and also keeping one of everything actually does help with the stuff we will have to do with that building. Mm. So stay tuned with that building. We'll end up having a little bit. Not that way. We'll head back sooner rather than later here, probably after this. In this one. As we just got a gold bullhead. That's actually really good. Hold on. Let's do another. Since we just got that, let's do another. Ooh. Do I have enough inventory space? That's the main thing I want to say. That's do I have enough inventory space for whatever treasure that is going to be? Do I have enough inventory space? Honestly, this bait could go in the trash. I don't care about the bait actually for right now. Why is that about to go? Actually, that way is smarter. We have two different ways over here, and I just wasted a little bit of time. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to get to bed before midnight. Because in this game, midnight absolutely makes it so you have less energy if you go after midnight for the next day. Which I do not want that. Let's, anything that I really want to do outside the fish right now? We'll just keep the sap and the fiber, how much they are. I think the green algae is just going to be pretty good for energy. And yeah, let's just sell this fish. A loadout of fish right here. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see how much money we get. New crafting recipe bait. And ooh, 528 money off of fish. That is excellent. All right. That will be it for this episode of Stardew Valley. If you guys Want more Stardew Valley? Hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I will see you guys next time.